Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews from a regular dude, where I do trailer reactions, I react to YouTube videos, I review YouTube channels, occasionally I'll review a movie, but really, I just do whatever the hell I want. Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews from a regular dude, from parts unknown. Today we're doing one from Most Amazing Top 10. This is top 10 photos that prove a parallel universe exists. I've always wondered about that, if we're living in a simulation or if there's parallel universes, you know, like another universe beside our own. I don't know. Let's check this out.
In this seminal Disney animated film, the villainously vain queen famously possesses a magic mirror. To call on it, she says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?" Except that's not the line in the Disney movie.
That's what I've heard.
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Are there multiple universes out there? Do we have different versions of ourselves in
I heard that one on a Mandela effect video, where everyone says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall," but the actual line was, "Magic mirror on the wall."
different dimensions? Well, after today's video, you are for sure going to believe in parallel universes. From the truth about Mona Lisa's smile to inconsistencies in the SpongeBob movie. Let's talk about these and more only in today's video. Top 10 photos that prove a parallel universe exists. Starting off this countdown, we have SpongeBob. Who here is a fan of the sponge that lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. So if you answered yes, then have you seen the 2004?
You know what? I have never, ever watched SpongeBob. Maybe I'm too old for it, I don't know. But I've never watched it. I know nothing about it.
Off this countdown, we have SpongeBob. Who here is a fan of the sponge that lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. So if you answered yes, then have you seen the 2004 SpongeBob movie? The one where the two goofy goobers, SpongeBob and Patrick, set out to return King Neptune's crown to save Mr. Krabs, and then Plankton tries to take over and yeah. Well, if you've seen this, then in one of the final scenes, there's this whole musical number where SpongeBob rocks out to Goofy Goober. At one point, he bursts into a wizard outfit in white boots while rocking on a guitar. Well, take a look at this image. Do you remember SpongeBob playing on a white electric guitar or a weird peanut one? Let me know.
I don't know.
I remember him holding a white electric guitar, but apparently that's not right, and he always had a peanut guitar.
Let me know in the comments down below if you guys know, because I don't.
Just no, that's not right. We fully switched universes because SpongeBob never had that guitar, I swear. Moving on to number 9, we have CheezIts. But apparently, that tasty cheese cracker is not called CheezIts, it's Cheez-It. Either I've been saying it wrong my entire life, or this is proof that we live in a parallel universe. Like, do you remember it being Cheez-It or Cheez-Its? Because honestly, Cheez-It doesn't make sense to me. It needs to be plural, because there's more than just one cracker.
I thought that I remembered it with ITS, Cheez-Its. But I don't know.
In the box. Now I'm just getting mad here, but someone's out there playing with us, I swear. Moving on at number 8, we have these circle clouds. Ever wondered what life is like in another universe? Well, they might just have circular clouds. Yeah, you heard me. Look at this real image of a circular cloud. Honestly, if I saw that, I would panic thinking that the end is near.
No,
like, it's cool, but also, it's not right. Like, that's a glitch in the Matrix or something. Mother Nature is glitching. Or maybe that's what normal clouds look like in a parallel universe. Who knows at this point? In our 7th spot, we have the twins. Except the guys in this photo aren't twins. They're not even related. Yet they somehow dressed up in identical outfits and appeared at the same place, both reading newspapers. How creepy is that? Like, they even have the same haircut and hairline. Like, what is going on?
That's bizarre.
I mean, the sweater is identical. Same brand and logo and color. What are the odds? The only difference is that the man on the left is wearing black socks and the man on the right is wearing white socks. One of them is from a parallel universe for sure. It's
Well, they say that everybody has a twin. Maybe they just cross paths.
the same dude, just our universe is glitching or merging with other universes or something like that. Coming in at number 6, we have the green KFC. So we all know that the KFC colors are red and white, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, not at this KFC location. Since when does KFC have a green building? Hell no, that makes me uncomfortable. Even Colonel Sanders is wearing a green apron thing instead of a red one. That's not normal. That KFC is in another universe, I swear. We're now at our 5th and half.
That's just the franchisee deciding to paint it a different color, or maybe it's a different country or something like that. That's not a parallel universe.
Instead of a red one. That's not normal. That KFC is in another universe, I swear. We're now at our 5th and halfway mark with the photo glitch. Okay, someone needs to explain this photo to me. It's not edited at all. The girl just somehow appeared to be gray in the photo. Like, it looks fake, am I right? How is that possible? Unless her goal was to be a gray Santa.
She isn't there. I think it's a cardboard cutout.
This one just hurts my brain. Like, if anyone can genuinely explain this photo, then let me know in the comments below. Like, how did she appear colorless when everyone else in the photo is in color? I feel like I'm tripping out. Moving on at number 4.
That's just gotta be photoshopped. They can do so much with Photoshop nowadays that, yeah, that's just gotta be photoshopped. Explainable.
Or we have C-3PO. Who here is a fan of Star Wars? Hit that thumbs up button if you are. Well, a lot of die-hard fans were shook when they found out that C-3PO does not have an entirely gold body. That's right, apparently he's always had one silver leg. Okay, then explain this to me. How come when I was little I had a C-3PO figurine that had 2 gold legs, okay? Someone explain that to me. What do you remember though? Apparently, a ton of fans just remember C-3PO being entirely golds. So, is our memory failing us, or are we universe jumping?
I don't know on that one because I was never a huge Star Wars fan in the first place, so I don't know. To me, it would make sense if he was all gold, but guess they say he wasn't.
In our 3rd spot, we have the Berenstain Bears. Okay.
Yeah, this is
Disclaimer.
one of those.
Buckle your seatbelts because I'm about to get heated and passionate for this one. So, do you remember the classic kids book being the Berenstain Bears or the Berenstain Bears? Because I remember it being the Berenstain Bears, spelled S-T-E-I-N. But no, I've been living a life of lies and deceit because apparently it's always been the Berenstain Bears. Stain,
I didn't know
S-T-A-I-N.
that seems weird to me.
What?
I will admit
But
that.
I'm not the only one. Thousands of others remember it being the Berenstain Bears.
Steen
So, theory
sounds
goes
more
that there are parallel universes out there.
normal
In
to
this
me.
case, we have the Steen universe and the Stain universe. We lived in the Steen universe during the 90s when the books were out, but then later on, we somehow shifted into the Stain universe. Somehow, the universe ended up overlapping with ours, which is why we remember the Steen books, because they were real, but just in another universe. It's just driving me
All this stuff's basically like the Mandela effect. You remember it differently than it really was.
insane. Like, it was the Berenstain Bears. Okay, why would it be Stain? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, like if you agree.
I agree.
And at number 2, we have the Looney Tunes. Here's another one that will
this is
drive
one.
you mad. Or should I say, drive you
T-O-O-O. The 2 O's. T-O-O.
But do you remember the classic cartoon being Looney Tunes? T-O-O-N-S? Or Looney Tunes?
I remember the
T-U-N-E-S? I remember it being Tunes, spelled with 2 O's. And that makes sense because it's a cartoon. But no, apparently it's tunes, like a music tune, which makes no sense again.
No.
Hello, it's a cartoon, not a music tune. I just want to go back to the Toons universe, like the T-O-O-N-S universe, because everything just makes more sense there, okay? They probably don't have COVID there. Just saying. And in our number one spot today, we had the Mona Lisa. Okay, this one really tripped me out. But do you remember the Mona Lisa having a little smirk on her face or a serious face? I remember her always having a slight smirk. Not a huge smile, but just a little
bit,
something,
yeah.
you know? But in high school, I was taught that she was serious and she didn't smile in the portrait. But get this. In a movie from 1931, it shows the Mona Lisa smiling. This movie is called The Theft of the Mona Lisa. Here's a clip from it. Now, of course, they didn't use the real Mona Lisa for the film, but wouldn't you think that they would get an exact replica for the film? Meaning that she had a smile. Because why all of a sudden would they use a Mona Lisa where she's smiling? Unless back in the day, she was smiling in the portrait, and then somehow we're now in a universe where in the painting, she didn't smile. Okay? But that's not all. In a 1962 Looney Tunes episode titled Louvre Come Back to Me, we can also again see the Mona Lisa smiling.
I can tell you chaps one thing. It's not always easy to hold this smile.
In the clip, she literally says, I can tell you one thing. It's not always easy to hold a smile. Bam! It's just proof that at one point the Mona Lisa did have a smile. You see how worked up I get over this? Something's going on.
That's
here.
the most
We're
convincing
in a parallel
one.
universe. It's tripping me out. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Okay?
Yeah, let me know down below what you think. To me, the Mona Lisa and the Looney Tunes are definitely bizarre. Really bizarre, because I remember her having a little bit of a smile, and I remember the tunes like she said OONS. You know, when I went bald, I kept my comb. I just can't part with it. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hashtag Mean Gene, all that fun stuff. And if you like this video, tell all your friends, leave a comment down below. And if you didn't like it, then just shut up. And I will see you next time.